So today we're going to be doing this capture the flag room, and this room is so cool. It's pretty straightforward and it's really easy. I've already completed it. Okay, let's start again. Yes. Okay, so we're starting again. First question says translate and shift the following. Okay, first task. Can you capture the flag? I feel like this one is just direct. It's called let's speak. So this is sorry. Can you capture the flag? So this code is actually written in let's speak. And for this room, we are going to need, we are going to need maybe 3 or 4 tools. So it's really just that easy. So this is binary, and we're going to be decoding this using CyberChef. Paste the input. So if it detects the code, doesn't look like it is, so we are going to have to find it by ourselves. So this is binary. Oh, it did. Let's try some binary out. So we're going to copy the answer. Okay, and moving on to this one. The good thing about CyberChef is that sometimes, not all the time though, sometimes it just reads your text and can guess, or should I say determine what you want to do with it. So, but that's not going to happen all the time anyway. Let's see this one. So this is base 32. So base 32 is super common in CTFs. Okay, that's the answer. But then we're not always going to be lucky like this. Next one is back to CyberChef. So you have to clear the recipe before you start a new batch. Okay, we've just been lucky so far. This is base 64. And this is next one. So if you're wondering where you can find CyberChef, it's not something you necessarily need to download. You just Google CyberChef, and the first link you see is going to take you to the website. So this is Hex. So far so good. Okay, so this is what I was saying, that we're not always going to get lucky. So in this case, it wasn't able to just pick what we wanted, but this is actually rotating 13 times. root 13. Is it root or root 13? So rotate me 13 places. Yeah, that's the answer. How do I know? I don't really know how to explain this, but if you tend to do a lot of encryption, decryption, like text and all of that, at some point you can tell what what kind of code your text is written in. It won't always be 100% correct anyway, but I mean, just by looking at it, you should be able to tell at some point, eventually. So, okay, so this is another one that we have to figure out. So this one is rotating 47 times. Okay, so take what we are cooking, bring it to the recipe, and this is going to, okay, so this is the answer. Use a arriving so far. I think this first part of the task is, this task one is just like a breeze, you know. And this, I'm sure everybody can tell that this is Morse code. So copy that. CyberChef. Okay, so Morse code, telecommunication encoding is the answer. This is WBCD. Excuse me. So back to CyberChef. And this tool isn't just for encryption, decryption. You can use it for other things like analyzing phishing emails and stuff. I'll probably be silly. So that means that this code was written in BCD. And this one, okay, I'm going to say something I did here as a mistake. So I was doing all of this right till the end, but if you notice, this is like really long, so it goes beyond this end, and I wasn't getting the right answer at first, so I'm just putting it out there in case there's someone there who's making that mistake and doesn't realize what they do. So instead of highlighting it like that, you just double tap so you can have everything, including the part that isn't showing. Okay, so like I said, it was way longer than what we saw on TryHackMe. Okay, from base 64. Then obviously we've seen something like this, so we know that it is binary. So what this did was convert from base 64 to binary for us. And so we are going to convert from binary to okay, and now this converted it to not direct text, not clear text, but to word 47. So we just keep doing that and doing that until we get to clear text. And okay, so at this point it has detected it, so this is decimal, right? So this is a bit trickier. So that's what I was saying about not always getting lucky all the time, but sometimes you actually have to look for you actually have to look for the name by yourself. So great, so we're done with task 1, and we're moving to task 2, spectrograms rather. So okay, download file. Okay, so for this task we're going to need Audacity, and it's written here in the hint also. So we're going to need Audacity. That's what we're going to use to, oh, excuse me. Great. Okay, so we're going to start recording now. Play this. Okay, then spectrogram it. Okay, so this is the text that is hidden in the audio. So I don't know if you can see, but this is super secret message. So that is what we're looking for. No, we're looking for this super secret message. Okay, so moving on to task 3. Record the image to reveal the answer. Okay, download file. Okay, so we're going to save this image. Save it here. Download here. Save it here. So we go back to, oh hey, what do we do? Oh, okay, so here we're just going to go to I'm going to look for Steganographic. Steganographic decoder. Now I'm sure there are other tools, but this is the one I know. So browse, select the file that we just downloaded. So this is the name of the file, Steg, and submit. Okay, so this is the text that was hidden in that image, spaghetti steg. This is the text that was hidden in the image. I'm going to put that here, spaghetti steg, submit. And we're done with that. And moving to the next one, security through obscurity. Okay. So security through obscurity says download and get inside the file. Then what is the first file name and extension? So we're looking for a file name and extension. Then the next question says get inside the archive and inspect the file carefully. Find the hidden text. So this is the file. As usual, we're going to save it. Okay, so we're going to save it here. And so we are trying to get inside the file, so we'll need our, okay, I have to do this again. I'm trying to get inside the file, so we are going to have to need Linux to do that. Go to downloads. Okay. Let's see what's here. Okay, so this meme whatever, this is what we just downloaded, and that's what we're trying to get inside. So it just makes sense to concatenate the file. So paste clipboard and okay, great. So now here what we see is a lot of jargon, obviously. Then we see a file extension, a file name and extension, which we're asked to look for. So that's hackerchat.png. Copy that back to TryHackMe. So we copied that, and this is the file and extension, file name and extension, hackerchat.png. Now the next one says get inside the archive and inspect the file carefully. Find the hidden text. So we're looking for hidden text. Hidden text, hidden text, hidden. Oh, it's right here. Sorry, it says you found me. This is the hidden text. So copy that back to here. And that is the end of the room. I hope this was straightforward enough, and hope you understood it. If you have questions, leave them in the comments and I'll be more than happy to answer. See you next one.